Officer Carrie Orozco is remembered for her service in uniform. She's also remembered for the way she connected with the community, and we're talking kids really specifically here.
Before she was killed in the line of duty, the Omaha Police Department was already organizing a 4-night event to give young people a better idea of what officers do and why.
Crime prevention specialist Theola Cooper works out of the Northeast Precinct. Good to have you here, Theola.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry to hear. How's the department doing this morning?
We're doing, okay. I mean, people grieve in their own ways. She was a definite asset to the department, and we're still feeling it.
Yeah.
Yesterday, here's some video of the procession, and Mike talked about a conversation he had with a member of law enforcement, how it almost restored the connection with the community in a way, seeing all of those thank yous and thumbs up. What was your takeaway?
It was really, really heartwarming. It was really moving, and even prior to her funeral, all of the precincts and even the 911 center, people have really been showing an outpour of love, an outpour of support, whether it's just dropping off cars from kids or bringing in food to feed the officers. And yesterday, one of the officers out of Northeast, he came in, he said, well, Theola, who do I give the money to? He said, actually, somebody just, waved me down, and I thought, maybe what's wrong or anything like that. And he said, no, he said, here, son, take this because I want to make a donation to Carrie.
So a citizen flagged down a police officer.
Yes.
And then wanted to give them a donation.
Yes.
Yeah, incredibly powerful.
And the foundation accepting those donations that we talked about off the top.
As a crime prevention specialist, part of what you do is connecting with the community, and that's what she did.
Yes.
Why is that so important for officers to do that?
It's very important. I think people forget that officers are people too. They have a tendency just to look at the uniform and think that there's a disconnect, but people have to understand, for example, my captain coaches Little League. You hear about the guys doing soccer and different things like that. So what Carrie was doing in connecting the community, a lot of our officers do that as well.
You've got this event coming up, 4 nights.
Yes.
A mini academy.
Yes.
What are some of the topics you'll present to these teens?
They get an overall of the police department, but they also learn about guns, gang, and SWAT, cold case homicide. I always have to preface it by saying, no, we're not CSI, no, we're not 48 hours. We wish we did have the technology for just the glass touch screen, but everything is interactive. We make sure to give the kids an opportunity to interact with the officers as they are presenting.
And you've done this before. What are some of the more interesting things that these kids learn? I guess anything surprising that you never thought that they would pick up on?
It's kind of funny. The comment that seems to resonate, over the years has been like, oh, they're just people too, and just like, yes, who chose to serve the community. So it's a good thing. You even have people who may be interested in a law enforcement
I love this
career
picture.
Afterwards.
All the hands in the air.
Yes.
Because that means they're paying attention and they're hungry. They want to learn more.
Exactly.
As they're going through these nights.
And then the hands-on, when you see the battering ram and, oh, can we pick that up? Oh, can we do this? So we really show, what it is in order different professions that you can be with the police department.
Is it just for those teens who are thinking about a career in law enforcement?
No, this is open to the whole community for the kids at least 15 years of age.
Is there a cap on it? 19.
19.
15, 19.
Yes, because when you get at least 20, then you're eligible to participate in our adult academy as well.
Yeah.
That's usually hosted in the spring.
The best way to register, I know we've got that website at the bottom of the screen there, but is there a phone number that would be a good one to give to people?
Yeah, the best one is to call me directly at this point at 402-444-3367.
The deadline is Friday to RSVP.
The deadline is Friday to RSVP.
You got to prepare and make sure that everybody
gets fed. And the good thing about the program too, because I always tell people we take all kids, so it doesn't necessarily have to be your A+ student. It may even be a child who has had a run-in with law enforcement before. So if we can catch them early enough, maybe we can turn that around. And then too, by getting their certificate of completion signed by Chief Smotter, you know, that just shows your dedication in learning more about your community and your commitment with the community.
And you don't have to live in the Northeast Precinct area.
No, this is open
to take part of it.
citywide. So even Papillion, La Vista, Bellevue, if they have kids who are interested, yes, they feel free. But we need the advanced registration because kids do get fed each night.
You
So.
do. You got to know how much food to plan. And you can call Theola directly, 402-444-3367 if you'd like to get registered for the Citizens Education Program. Thank
Bill,
you.
thank you for
Bill, yeah.
coming in today.
Thank you for
And our
having
hearts
me.
are with you.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you very
Thanks,
much.
Theola. All right, in less than 3 minutes, what one survey says about our outlook at work and the factors that really play into it.
Also ahead, how professional soccer club Real Madrid is revolutionizing the way it connects with fans around the world.